express the concentration of 0.02 grams of carbonate per 200 milligram of solution. And this topic is called the ppm, which is parts per million. And this is the formula for calculating it. So is the milligram of solute all over the liters of solution. And so in the first example, you already have 0.02 grams. So you have the gram. All you need to do is convert it to the milligram. And then all you need to do is you times it by 1000 for you to convert it to milligram. And then 0.02, when you convert it to milligram, it will give you 20 milligram. Now, you already have from the equation 200 milliliters, 200 milliliters, and you want to convert it to liters. And so if you want to convert 200 milliliters to liters, all you need to do is you divide by 1000, because you divide it by 1000. So this will be 0.2 liters. So putting it into this formula, ppm is now 20 divided by 0.2. That will give you an answer. 20 divided by 0.2 should give you 100 ppm of carbonate. Now, that's the A part. The B part is we have that capital M is called the molarity. So that is the molarity, and molarity is moles all over liters of solution. Yes. So this is 0.01 molarity, and like I said, this is equivalent to 0.01 moles all over liter. Moles all over liter is molarity. That's capital M. That's what it means. Now remember, what we are asked to calculate is the ppm. Now we don't have the milligram, but we can get the liter. So the first thing you should do is get the molar mass of calcium triazocarbonate, and the molar mass of calcium triazocarbonate is 100 grams per mole. 100 grams per mole. That is the molar mass, right, of calcium triazocarbonate. Now I want to get the mass. Remember that moles is mass all over molar mass. So cross multiply, you will now get that mass is moles times molar mass. And so the moles here, remember this is 0.0 all over liter. So that means from here we have a moles of 0.01 times the molar mass, which is 100. So 0.01 times 100, 0.01 times 100 should give you an answer. And then remember, if this will not give me a mass in gram, right? But I want to convert it into milligram. Remember, we have to convert it into milligram, and that is we have to also times by 1000. So I'll also times it straight by 1000 to convert it to milligram immediately. So if you times that thing immediately like that, what you will get is 100 milligram like this. So once you have that 100 milligram, the next thing is for you to get the liter of solution. Please, what you will get is 1000, not 100. What you get is 1000 milligram. 1000 milligram. Remember what I did here was I did mass, moles times molar mass, which I got 1. So times 100, 1000, because I want to convert the gram to milligrams, and I got 1000 milligrams. Now, if you got the 1000 milligrams, the next thing for you to do is, the next thing we have to do is get the liters. So putting it into this formula, ppm, which is the milligram, we calculated it to be 1000 all over the liter. Look at here. For molarity, I told you molarity is that molarity, this capital M is represented as molarity. That is moles all over liters of solution. So from here, that is how I got my moles to 0.01. That means my liter is 1. And so if you divide it by 1, so your answer to this B part is 1000 ppm of carbonates. So that's the answer. So that is a simple way to calculate ppm. Remember, if you want to calculate ppm, the very first thing you will do is to get the mass in milligrams, and then you get your liters of solution and you divide it and you get your answer naturally. So it's as easy as that.